This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Hanover County. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home. This home is located here in a nice quiet subdivision. We are in a new subdivision. As you can see, the homes are nicely spaced. Our subject property today is sitting on about 5.5 acres. So we have nice big lot. If you are a longtime viewer, you know my analogy for a lot that's at the end of a cul-de-sac has to do with a slice of pie, preferably pepperoni and sausage. But a slice of pie is the shape that the lot will have. The narrow end, or the tip, is where we are close to the cul-de-sac, and then it gets wider towards the rear, that being equivalent to the crust. I guarantee you will not watch another video today with that type of food analogy. This property is located in a subdivision that is extremely quiet. We have a very peaceful location. You may hear birds chirping in the background, and as you can see, all of the surrounding trees here, other than the home site itself, have been left in place. So you've got really good privacy here, but yet a sizable yard. And I think a lot of people will love what they see here at this property. It is this time of year where we have the best of contest put on by the Richmond Times-Dispatch. In fact, next week the nominations start, and I'm going to put information below. I definitely appreciate your support. I'm pretty competitive when it comes to this contest. I've placed here, I think, 4 years in a row, and actually won with your help for 2 years. So we are definitely looking forward to that, and I definitely ask for your support in voting. Okay, we can see here we got a nice big front yard. You definitely are going to need a riding mower here. And one of the things that was advertised that was interesting is that we have hardwired high-speed internet here in the subdivision. And that's huge because a lot of buyers, that is one of their must-haves, because they either work from home or their streaming habits dictate they have to have high-speed wired internet. Of course, satellite is a possibility for the more rural locations, but it's definitely more expensive, and from what I understand, not nearly as reliable as traditional high-speed wired internet. So we do have that here. We have a good-looking exterior here. This home is mostly first floor living. We do have 1 bedroom and 1 full bath up on the second level. We of course have a 2-car garage. It's more like a 2.5-car garage. It is actually pretty deep. So I'm definitely excited about what I see here. Here in the rear, you can see we have a screened porch, and of course we'll see that once we go inside. I did want to point out here this black cover. This black cover is a propane tank cover, and they put it in ground. The reason for that tank is we have a gas log fireplace, and we do have gas or propane cooking in the home. So a lot of people, particularly our advanced chefs, are really excited about gas cooking. So we do have that here in the property. We don't see natural gas to speak of in these more rural areas. So that's going to be a very common utility, to have a propane tank as opposed to natural gas in these more rural locations. All right, I am really impressed with what I see so far, and I'll put the price range for the subdivision below. They've got a number of lots that are still available, so if you wanted to do construction from the ground up, you of course could do that. I love the different textures that we have here on the front. We've got the stone, we've got the wood, we've got some stained wood there, vinyl trim, a nice combination of low maintenance fixtures or finishes here, and a nice wraparound porch. This is really neat. If you wanted to sit out, you've got plenty of space to do so. We are going to see that door here in a little bit, and I'm going to point out what room, of course, that goes to, but it's a really neat floor plan feature. All right, let's go on in and take a look, see what she has in store. Okay, as we come in, first thing I notice is we've got a nice wide entryway. It definitely spacious here at the front. This is going to be a first floor bedroom. Now, this space could easily double as a home office. If you like a home office that looks out over the front yard, this one would definitely qualify. We do have a closet here and would make a great home office, or of course guest room. Our first floor full bath is conveniently located here also by the front door. We do have a linen closet right here, and then our water closet and tub shower area is right here. That is a really good design. Let's go back to the hallway and see what else we have in store here on the first floor. Directly across the hall, this is a coat closet, and we have connections there for some of our wiring. And we'll make our way down this passageway to the left. This is going to be bedroom number 2. We have a double closet right there, but the thing I love about this bedroom is we have a door that goes right there to the balcony. The front porch. So the thought process is if Granny is living with you and she has a night out on the town, she's coming in at 3 a.m., she can just tip right in there and be in her bedroom and not disturb everyone else in the house. Or if you're using that as a home office and you have somebody come visit for business purposes, they can come and use that entrance and don't have to actually go into the house itself. So a couple different ways that could go. We of course are now in the family room section, but first we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna take you around up there and then we're gonna come back down. Here at the top of the steps, we have a little nook there. I imagine you could maybe put a little desk or a small table. A bedroom here, and this is going to look out over the front of the home. This could also potentially double as a home office, or this could be a cave, depending on how much you want to actually come up to the second level. Could dictate what you ultimately used it for. To the left is going to be our full bath here on this level. And it is a really good sized bath with a stand-up shower. We've got plenty of storage. One closet here, and then the same size next to it. And then directly ahead is going to be our unfinished space. Now, this is important because if you notice the way they designed this, we've got nice tall ceilings, we've got window light, we even have it wired for lights. This could easily be finished if needed. So if you had future expansion plans, you could of course do that here. And this should be a fully functional space with just simply some sheetrock finishing. You would have to figure out something for heating and air. Actually, for air, heat is going to take care of itself. But we do have a 2-zone heating and air system. This is going to be our upstairs heat pump, and it is in place. The great thing with new construction is you get plenty of good insulation. Of course, modern homes are much tighter than homes built in the past, making them much more energy efficient. So that's going to round out our second level. We're going to go downstairs, and then I'm going to show you here to the right our mudroom area. Before we get there, we do have a pantry. This is a walk-in pantry, really good space. To the left is going to be our actual laundry room. Now this is neat because we've got probably about 7 feet worth of wall space there. We've got good storage overhead. And then if you wanted to put in some additional shelving or cabinetry, we've got more wall space to do so. This home is wired for an alarm system. And let's take a look at our garage. This is going to be a 2-car garage with extra depth. And that's nice because if you wanted to have maybe a workbench towards the rear, you could of course do that. We do have an opener in place. And of course, this is a side entry garage. This home does have an electric water heater right there in the frame. All right, let's come back out and look at this gorgeous kitchen. Oh my God, they did a great job on this. The first thing I notice is our island has the contrasting cabinets. We've got a nice walnut color there on the island, and then we've got the gray on the actual main cabinetry. Gorgeous quartz countertop. This is going to be our bar area, complete with wine cooler and a separate sink. We've got the glass front cabinetry on this side. A nice tile backsplash. This stove is going to be a 5-burner propane fired stove. And I noticed the detail here in this range hood. This is really nice. I love the way they encased it, and we've got some additional lighting underneath. As we move to the left, we have a wall oven and microwave, and your refrigerator go right there in that cavity. On the opposite side of the island, we have enough space for probably about 4 or 5 bar stools, which is really neat. So someone can sit right here at the island and supervise the preparation of the meal. On the opposite side of the family room, we have a gas log fireplace in place. Notice the vaulted ceiling. We've got ceiling fans, recessed lights. Our light fixture here is probably for a dinette that would go right in the middle of the frame there. And of course, our slider going out to the rear. Let's pop out there and see what we have here on this screened porch. One of the first things I noticed is on the wall. The builder was kind enough to put an electrical outlet there and a cable outlet so you can actually mount your TV there. We do have a ceiling fan in place. This is completely screened, so you don't have to worry about the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are notorious in Hanover for being a little aggressive. They're not nearly as kind as the mosquitoes in the city, so you definitely have protection against them. We do have a stamped concrete patio there in the rear as well. And you can see we are completely private here on this backyard. Nothing at all as far as other homes being visible. All right, let's go back inside and take a look. Now, notice that door. We're going to see that here in a minute, but I want you to remember that door there going to this screened porch. We are now going to go here to the right. This is an opening, and we've got a lot of flexibility here. I could see this being used if somebody wanted to come in and put maybe wicker furniture, just do a separate area here. You've got plenty of floor space to do so. Of course, the door going to the deck that we just saw, and we're still open to the rest of this nice, large, open family room. Okay, let's go here to the right. This is going to be our primary suite. We go through these double doors. To the left is going to be our spacious walk-in closet. We've got nice high ceilings in here, and this is, of course, plenty of storage space in this closet. That's probably a good 7 or 8 feet there across. The other side of the bedroom is the actual bedroom itself, and you can see we've got plenty of a window light flows into this space. Nice neutral carpet in here. And our ensuite, which is absolutely gorgeous. Here to the right is going to be our linen closet, and we have a water closet next to it with a window. To the left, our double vanity. Now look at all that cabinet. We've got a full-blown cabinet there on the wall. That's a 42-inch cabinet in addition to the actual vanities themselves and that drawer combination there in the middle. So there is absolutely no shortage of storage space here in this beautiful bathroom. To the right, we have an extra large tile shower. Now, you've got a shower head there and a shower head there. Isn't that adorable? 2 people can actually shower at once. And then you've got natural light flowing in. You've got this beautiful black and white tile there on the floor. You guys know I just really like this. This is really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna spin around and give you another shot here of this vanity area. If you're the type of person that has a lot of things, a lot of products on your vanity top, you won't have to do that here because you just got so much storage. Wow, this is impressive. I'm gonna have to come out to the country a little bit more often. I really like what I see here and hope you do too. If you have questions about this or any other home, or if you're thinking about building your own home, you wanna make sure you give me a call. A lot of people just go ahead and go out to subdivisions and talk to builders reps right there on the subdivision. But when you do that, you're not represented. They don't represent you. You need your own representation whenever you buy real estate, and I'd proudly act as your buyer's agent. Max Williams, 804-402-7788. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.